Hey, I'm John Reeves III. I'm the founder of Garage in Life, and I train hard. And like a lot of you guys, I find that recovery becomes more and more important to me, especially as I get older, right? I don't just bounce back like I was when I was a teenager. That was many moons ago back in the 20th century. So, anyway, one of my biggest recovery tools that I really like is compression. And my favorite, when I have the time, is these compression boots from Normatec. It's technically Hyperice, but it's the Normatec compression boots by Hyperice. So I really like them because I can put them on, wear them while I'm like watching TV or something, just relaxing, lounging. Shout out to LL Cool J. The problem is that it's very, very bulky, as you guys can see, especially when I go to connect this center control unit. And this is without even connecting the power cord, because you can use this either by charging it up and going on battery power, or you can use it when it's still plugged in. So that's a bonus, but you still got this giant thing here, and there's really no convenient place to put it. I always joke and I say that it's like being connected by umbilical cord to an alien baby. So that is the downside of it. But fortunately, Normatec has come out with what might be a solution to the problem. And that is a pair of boots that are similar to these, but are Bluetooth compatible. So I've got the box right here. And this is it. This is the Normatec, what is this thing called? This is the Normatec Elite. And inside this is almost exactly the same product as what you guys just saw on me, but there's no alien baby, all right? Now, full disclosure, this is my second one because I ordered the first one and there was almost an immediate malfunction. The right leg zipper malfunctioned on me.
Man, look at this. Seriously. You telling me my right leg, my right quad is just that much bigger than my left? I mean, come on.
So yeah, I had a wardrobe malfunction. Anyway, so the zipper broke, and so I wasn't really able to test it. So I reached out to Hyperice, and they sent me this replacement one. They were really cool. They sent me a replacement one because I'm still within the warranty period. And so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to take it out of the box and give it a test drive today, and we'll see if it is a solution to the problem. So first of all, this is how it's going to come. You can find these on Amazon. You can also get them off of the Hyperice website. I got mine, original one from Amazon. So you want to slide it off. So far, all I've done is remove the tape that would be securing stuff. Set this off here to the side. So I just set this on the floor. Okay, then just got to find there we go. Open this. Turn it up. Nice little Hyperice logo here. And this is everything that comes in the box. So I'm going to set this down here on my convenient bedside table, and we'll start taking stuff out. So first thing you get in the box is a bag, and that is actually a lot more convenient than you would think, because if you can put everything inside the bag, it makes it easier if you want to take it with you when you're traveling. Let's say you're traveling for a competition, or you just, let's say you're going to be on a long flight overseas or something like that. You take it with you in your checked baggage, or I wouldn't really recommend it for on the plane unless you are flying like first class where you have plenty of leg room, because this, you do have to stretch your legs out to be able to use it. But it's something that I would consider taking with me traveling, especially because you get this bag with it. So let's set the bag to the side. And this looks like it is the first boot. Yes, it is a boot. It said Normatec Elite leg attachment, right side. All right, we're in business. So let's go ahead. Take this off. Okay. Unfold this. Okay, bottom. All right, you guys can see it looks just like the other one I just had, except there's no connection. So let me show you the other one. Okay, see the other ones have this connecting cable right here. That's how you connect these to the control unit. This, because it's Bluetooth, doesn't have a connecting cable. So everything's gonna be controlled by this unit right here. Hopefully it's charged up. So that's the right leg. And where there's a right, there should be a left. All right, so this is, that's right, left leg. Okay, and yes, it does matter which leg you have on, because they are, as you can see, it's a boot, it's a leg. All right, so this is the left leg, and the control unit should go to the outside of your leg. So like we said in the Marine Corps, outboard, right? So you want to have it along the outside lateral on your thigh. So before I even go through all the trouble of putting it on, so your off on switch is right here. Okay, and you're gonna see, well, this is where we find out if it's got juice. We have power. Okay, so that's good. All right, so we'll set that over to the side. See if this one has juice. Press the power button for the right side. We're in business potentially. Okay, sit back on the bed. So far, everything's going along just like it did with the last one. Okay, you want to slide your leg all the way in. So we'll find out who's been to yoga class and who's been doing that stretching. All right, anyway, so get it on. Let's get it on. Shout out to DMX, rest in peace. There is a start-stop button that's right where my thumbs are on either unit, right? And I'll go ahead and I'll turn it on right here. Let's see what happens. Oh, we have ignition. Now, we actually have the Hyperice app, which I have on my phone. And what you can do is go on the Hyperice app, which is what I'm doing right now. I don't need it because I basically just went into any, just a regular manual program. But you go on the Hyperice app, and when you click it open, it will then search for your available products. And because this is Bluetooth compatible, it will ask you it'll say manage your devices up in the top corner. And I've got the Normatec Elite already selected. So, but you would then select the Normatec Elite. I've also got the Normatec Go. I've got some other Normatec products. So you pick that one. And then from there, I could then go into different routines depending on which unit I'm using at the time. So, for example, with my Hyperice knee that has relaxing heat as an option, I could do that. And that's one of my most used routines. But you can also go into upper body flush. There's a lot of different things. You could also just say, hey, I'm just doing like a lower body rollout or something like that. Activate your lower body. And you kind of just match it to whatever you're doing at the time. All right. So the other reason that you want to go with your phone is because that allows you to adjust the time setting. So the default setting for this is going to be 30 minutes. So 30-minute session, which is great. Like I said, it's great for recovery. The default level, though, is only level 3. And I like to boost it up higher because I personally like, if I'm going to use compression, I want it to actually give me good compression. So I have taken it up as high as 7, depending on which product I'm using. So when you are on the app, you can filter out the routines according to your product, and it will then tell you, what's available for the different muscle groups, right? So I'm saying, all right, so I'm going I'm going Normatec Elite again, as I said, and now it's only going to show me the Normatec Elite routines. So then what I would do there is, it's automatic. So I have my Bluetooth on already on my phone. So it's already connected one side, but I'll have to tell it to connect to the other leg. And you guys can see how quiet it is too, because I didn't do anything special with the sound. This is just how it sounds. All right. So it's already connected. The routine is already going. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll just do a screen share so you guys can see what it looks like on my screen right now. All right. So it shows you that this is the connected devices. You can see where my battery charge is up there in the corner. Got this on picture in picture, but then also you can see that I can adjust my intensity. And this is what I was talking about. So right there, I can adjust the intensity all the way up to level 7, which is where I like for it to be. And then pretty much I just chill out, watch the game, do whatever it was I was doing. If I needed to stop the routine because I wanted to, something happened, I needed to go, I don't know, I left beans on the stove or something and they're about to boil over, I can always just hit the pause button and it will pause the routine for me. And then I can unzip this. One thing I'll tell you is that if you have the intensity all the way up and then you unzip it, it's going to be a little bit more difficult for you to put it away. You'd have to actually get it to completely release all the air so that you can actually fold it up. And otherwise it won't fit in it won't fit in the bag at all. Because it just won't fit in there. So it's got to go all the way down in order for you to be able to roll it up and put it in the bag. But so far, I'm pretty pleased. This thing is working out pretty well. And then, as I said, if the scenario I just pitched to you guys, I get up, I got to go do something, I can come right back and I just hit resume, and boom, there we go, right back at it. And this actually feels pretty nice. So I'm going to actually let this finish out. Appreciate you guys checking out Garage Gym Life. Don't forget to get up way too early with Garage Gym Life. Every Friday morning, we talk to the dopest guests from across the home gym community, the people that have the information you need to know to help you not only make the best gym in town right there in your house, but also they'll help you use that gym so that you can achieve your fitness goals. Peace out.